Hello, everyone. My name is Tatiana Yu, and maybe some of you know me, maybe some of you not. It's okay. So I'm a Neurographic instructor, and today we are going to draw a special topic because maybe you know, maybe you're not. Now is a very special time for the everyone on this earth because it's time to change the world. And some of you maybe heard about this, like it's a new world. Some of you heard about this, it's new timeline or something like this. And some of you maybe even not heard about this kind of things at all. So actually, it doesn't matter. If you love to draw Neurographica and you did try it before, so you just can draw with me and be connected to this and be a part of that and help everyone on this earth, and earth include actually everyone on this earth is not so important as the earth itself, because actually we are the part of the earth in if we understand the earth as a one, yeah, so we actually a part of that. We are in the system inside. We are not above the system. So basically, what is going on the earth is very important for us. If you think that it's not your business, this is not so. This is everyone's business. And so the topic we are going to draw now is very important. And I will tell you why it's now, because now is very important time. Now is the time when the earth and the space around is giving birth to a new world. And it's depend on us now how um, how good and alive and um able to live and grow well this world, new world will be. It depends on us. Not depend completely, but we are part of this because every one of us is a particle of the God. And just because we play in this life too hard, we forgot who we are and we live life. No, we not live life. The life live us. And so we think we are just like dust in the wind. It blow and we flow. Partly it's so, but actually we can be the wind, which one flow and blow us somewhere. We can adjust the direction of the wind. And so the things is that we can take a part to participate in the process what is going on the earth, because even one person matter. And Neurographica is a great thing to use too, because some people have helping us by meditating, but by adjusting their mind, by being positive, by helping other people, by helping the nature, planting the trees, many other ways. And Neurographica is one of them. There's a lot of light workers, star seeds, and other human being, even who has no idea about anything like that. But every person who doing something good on this earth is a part of that. And today I offer you to use Neurographica to draw something like this, okay? And to help in earth in this particular time, you can draw one picture, two picture, you can draw with someone. Please share this in any kind of platform with your friends who are interested in Neurographica, or maybe who are interested in this topic, or who understand this kind of spiritual things is going on. So please share this and do it. So I will use Neurographica today to tell you how we are going to do this. So I will transfer my camera into the my paper. And so this is it here, okay? So focus, yes, okay. So first things, this is the world we have. And this world have been here before us, okay? So I acknowledge this world. And we draw a few neurographic lines and to understand the world. Okay, so it is here, it is now, here, yeah, and this is the world. A neurographic line is flexible, it's bending but unpredictable. So it goes where it you not expected it to go. Yeah. And it's the wave, it's unpredictable, it's like always changing, like dancing without a rhyme. So this is it, this is the world. We have enough lines, we fulfill this world. And you can say, I'm here, I'm here and now. And I'm living in this world. And I come here to play my part. And so you draw your figure. You say, I'm here in this world. And I'm center of this world. And I want you to understand everyone in this world is you. Because we are partly particle of the God, and everyone else is the same. And everything on this earth is the same, and earth itself is the same. So all of us is one. But because we understand ourselves separately, and actually we suffer from that, because we understand ourselves separately from everything here and now, so we can try to understand right here, right now, the connection, ourselves to the everything around. So you can say, I'm here, I'm center of this world. And I am in this world. And I am a center of this world. And I understand myself as this world. And this world was before us. And the world is the way it is. But here I am. And now I am. And I understand myself as a creator. I am a co-creator of this world. So I understand myself as co-creator of this world. And this shape represents that ability to create the world. And so you say, and now I understand I have this ability. I accept this ability in me. I acknowledge this ability in me. I am co-creator of this world, and now I'm opening this ability. And so you start to draw the opening. It's like a flower. I don't know how many petals would you get, okay, when you draw this. This is your opening of this ability. So what do you think if you are a creator of this world? And what kind of abilities will you have or qualities as a creator? And you can say, I will be very creative, yeah, creativity. Create, yeah, create easily, like to be creative and creative. And for example, you can say, I will have empathy. Empathy, okay? Uh, and maybe you can have write your qualities, yeah, qualities. I will use Russian to write because I don't know sometimes I don't really know the words how to really write them right. So empathy. Okay, and after this, you can say, I will have a like be feel full of love, yeah, positive, um, being light, like light to go, being easy, easy and light. I think I like word light, light, and mm, being can think about what kind of, okay, if you don't really know, just like me, nothing come to my mind, we can leave it alone and later we'll understand. And so after that, from this, from this kind of way, we when we open our ability, we start to fulfill this world with this. So we draw neurographic lines, goes through our qualities into the world to fulfill that. Yeah, to fulfill that. Please draw more lines which goes into the world from you into the creativity, no, into the world from your qualities of as a creator, yeah, co-creator of this world. So actually, because we create this world by our living from us, because if we are not here, so we cannot participate in anything here. And all things happen to us is uh, mostly belong to us, except the weather, the things we cannot control, nature. But the nature things like nature disasters, something is also created by people, but in the bigger amount as like is a human being work together. Yeah. So anyway, we have to take a responsibility for ourselves to say, I'm a co-creator of this world. And what I have it now, maybe I don't like it, but I have to take responsibility to understand myself as a co-creator, and I have to, from now on, understand what I'm doing. And if many people like draw this kind of picture and everybody start to take responsibility and understand what they are doing, so our world will get better and better and better. And when things change, many things will change too, because you have no idea what kind of connection we have to each other. I love movie Avatar because when I saw the idea of connection of this, I suddenly understand we do have the same connection with Earth, with each other. But just because we don't understand this, it's not exist. No, it exists. Even we don't understand it. And even we don't understand, we are creators of, co-creators of this world. And we have responsibility in what we are doing. Trust me, it's if you don't know, it doesn't mean you have no responsibility. It's why we pay for that. Because when we don't know and we do what we do, but actually we create. And so we still have to pay for what we have done. And we do pay for that. But we just think, oh, it's the life, take like torch on us. But it's not. It's we walk to this, into this. And so it's become, sometimes we co-create with someone, some kind of situation. Sometimes we do it all alone. Sometimes it's the bigger level when a group of people, sometimes it's nation and something else. So, but anyway, we're all responsible, all together as one kind of system, but the system is big, and the earth and the space, like universe, and after this solar system and earth and like country and family and the people, and after this it's like a single person. Yeah, so it's go down, 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 but it didn't mean this single person is out of this system. No, we are in this system. And if this is system all together, so it means everyone has his own meaning. And if you think you mean nothing to this system, you are wrong. You are very important to this And if you take the responsibility to be connected and take responsibility for being a creator in this world, this is very important. And you can create the world you like. So now what I'm doing after drawing all these lines, yeah, so I'm bringing them into the balance with each other. So now I'm rounding the corners. And I can tell you, you can add more lines by the edge of the paper to make your connection to everyone around is stronger, bigger. You know, and now we can think with you about what kind of world you would like to live in. We can think about, use our imagination. What kind of world you would like to live in? For example, I can share with you, I would like to live in a world where is the empathy run everywhere. It's like you look at the eyes of the other person and you can see his needs. And at the moment you can see his needs, it's become higher than yours. And so every person is just like this. And when we fulfill the needs of others, and others will fulfill our needs, why it's happened? Because everyone in this world is you, is a continuous of you. And so our needs will immediately fulfill with the other person. And because the other person is us. And so we're all connected. We're all one. And it's just like if you need something, it's always there for you. If someone needs something, you are always there for them. So it's just like a connection to everyone, yeah, connection to everyone. And to yourself too inside, connection to the God, to the earth. And what we're doing now, we are helping this new world merge out. We helping this space, this earth, this time to give birth to this new world. And so we are participating because it's very important. If you think you just living your life and you are very small and nothing matter, this earth is just like itself and you are living your life, it's not. So please take some time, draw this picture, participate in this because it's important. By showing it's important to you, the earth will know, oh, so we have a person who take responsibility for creating this world in the best way it can be. And the more people we have like this, the better the world will be. You know why? Because now is the time when the earth, the God or universe, it's all up to you. How do you call it, is checking on the human beings and see, it's like when the farmers, they put seeds in the water, and seeds which one has ability to grow, they are heavier and they go down in the water. And the seeds who has no meaning, they like I don't know how to really say this in English, when the sheep has or some kind of maybe like a hot air balloon. They have some kind of heavy things, and people throw it away to make it lighter to going up. And it's like the same things will be with a human being. Yeah, the seas, which one are empty, they are light, so they will flow on top of the water, and the farmers will throw them out. So the things now is happening together, I mean, in the world. So now the seeds who can grow, who has a potential inside, will live. And the seeds, which one has no potential, will be just thrown out. And so we have to participate in this world, because the world now needs us as we need the world, because actually we living inside. And now the world need us, the earth need us to participate in this. So it's why I want draw this picture, give this lesson, and ask you to share this to those who are interested to this subject or to Neurographica, to draw this, because it's very important, and it's very important now. And this is 2 weeks. And you may draw not one picture, yeah, you may draw two, or one will be great. But if you feel you want to draw more, plus it's also activate your ability of being a creator, co-creator of this world. So if you draw this picture but you don't understand this before, I'm sure your spirit inside of you, your soul, will start to show you the way, the path, the ability how to do it well, right, or just introduce this to you. So you see, my picture is done. And if I see more corners on the way, I will fix them, by the way. Okay, and I'm going to the next step to color my picture. And second, I also want to tell you, this is a new world. This is us. We fulfill this world with new qualities. So now we can look around and see some kind of maybe new shapes, and we can emphasize them and say, okay, this is empathy. Yeah, for example, for me, empathy is very important. It's ability to understand other people and see and feel and understand the feeling and be very close to that. And we draw with you the shapes, okay, shapes, and we can call them and say, okay, the world fulfilled with empathy, and maybe you see some more shapes around, and you can call them and say what they are. If you don't see the shapes, it's okay. Maybe you can see them later. And but I suggest you to write the qualities we want to have in this world. Yeah, I want this world is full of love. Well, so this is love for me. Yeah, this one, and this is some kind of things in the world when people are connected to the God, connected to their source. It's like when they have no doubts in themselves, when they see everything is beautiful and everything in the right way, keep going, and they can accept, And so this is big love, this is empathy, and this is a connection. Okay, connection, yeah. And so For you, maybe something else. So please take thoughts, think about what kind of qualities you would like to see in the world, like ideal world you would like to live in. And so when we draw the shape, please remember to round the corners the shape may give you, the new shapes. So it's just like this. This is it. And so from now, we can start coloring our picture. You can color it intuitively, or you can ask yourself, like, what color is each quality, or maybe what color is this? And you can ask yourself what color I am as a creator. So, for example, I feel maybe I would like to use like a bluish color a little bit. And I ask myself, what color is a connection for me? Because here has a connection, and I like have a green one. And so I simply color green color, green color. You can color the shape, or color can get out, it's okay. And after this, for example, if you feel you want to continue some color out, okay, so here I write to be light, to be like easygoing. For me, it's also green color, so I continue with green. I like green color, yes. And what is this? This is to be positive. To be positive, it's for me also green, positive. It means green color for me. So everything is green, huh? Okay. And for example, to have empathy, and creation, empathy and creation, also green. Oh, so interesting. So everything is green for me, yeah. But actually, it's very simple connection, because, yeah, nature is green, and nature can answer all your questions. Everything is in the nature, right? So you see, and now I ask myself, what is love for me? And love is pink color for me. So I want to fulfill everything with love. And you see, empathy goes through the love. When you love yourself and others, you can have empathy to them, or you first have empathy, and afterwards you gain love. And to understand other person and understand his feeling is very important. People who cannot understand others and cannot, they will do something bad to others, because hurt of others for them is not their own hurt, and so they don't mind to do something to others to hurt them, and emotionally or physically, it doesn't matter, because it's not their hurt. And but when you emotionally can really connect it and understand the feeling of the person who feel it, it's like one time I remember I saw one movie. I don't remember what's the name of this, and I don't see the full movie. I just saw a fragment. There is a movie about one boy. It seems like he was growing by himself in the house, and he's like albino, and he by touching others, he can connect deeply on the very deep level to the anyone. And so I remember the part, there was a group of young people and teacher. They were hunters, and they killed the deer, and that boy, he connect the teacher, it seems like teacher, to the deer, and he was the wire to connect them. And so the teacher understand the fear and the agony of the dying animal, and this is take a shock on him, and so these things is very important. When we truly and deeply can understand the feeling of the other person, we don't even talk, we just look at the eyes and we understand, wow. And and the needs of the other person is higher than yours, and just if the world is like this world will be so high, so great, you know. It's like, for me, it's just like an ideal world, and we will be so good. It's like, it's your mind just cannot do anything bad, because when you do something bad to someone, this is immediately has impact on yourself, you know. It's like, you know, if I can tell you, in one point, I was always thinking, if the man can connect to a woman during the labor, when she give a birth to a baby, he will understand what does it mean. And so the man will not rape a woman, because maybe he will know when she give a birth, he totally can co-experience these things same with her, and he will be more responsible for that, because to understand how much in that, plus if he can understand, not only feel her hurt, but her emotional state, physical state, everything, wow, will take a big impact, and so on, you know. So, oh, you see, I color my picture pretty simple. And so we take a look at our picture. And for now, we're looking for the field lines. And so what is the field lines? Is our connection to the gut. The gut is willing to, actually it's inside of us. So the line, the field lines, I call them power lines. They are inside of the picture. It's the lines which one take your attention mostly. They already here. So you just a little bit, close your eyes and take a look at your picture and try to feel which lines feels very strong. Like you see, I look at my picture and I feel this line is quite strong. You can use the same color. I just don't have a black color right here right now. And but field lines, they are thicker than the other lines. Why? Because they should be, you know, they are carrying the power. And usually I can tell you the field lines, they show you where is the fixation shape. So they are stronger than other lines. And I like them make it really visible and thick. Why? Because I always has a strong connection to the gut. We are particle of the God. So you just imagine, if you have connection to the God, it's like it's always here, always in you, full and complete. So whatever you need, anytime, it's there for you. And so you have right to connect to the God and ask for help when you need it, because you are willingly come to this earth to live this life. And what happened in this life? We were walking to that by our own willing. And so we responsible for what we experiencing in this life. And so the field lines, yeah, okay, so here they are. And now we look at them. They can be few field lines in your picture. It depends on the topic. Our topic actually is quite big. So now field lines can show some kind of fixation shapes, you know. And so and it's also like you look at your picture and you feel what is take your attention mostly in your picture. And so when I look at my picture, I can feel, maybe sometime you need to wait for a while to really connect to that. And now I feel this is like this. Yes. Okay. And here I feel another circle. Yes. Okay. So what is this for me? I want to notice when we draw a shape of fixation, we have to understand how good it's connect to our picture. Don't let your fixation shape just line on your picture and suppress it. You know, like look like the shape is just by itself lying there. No, it have to be connected. How do we do this? By rounding the corners or by increasing some kind of lines to make it hold it well to support the fixation shape, you know. And so we also have to take a look if the fixation shape bring us um, any new angles, you know. If yes, we have to smooth them, we have to round them, and sometime. Okay, so you know we have a new step of algorithm. It's like stylization. So I want to tell you that for me, it's when you bring the picture after fixation into one piece. And okay, so I want to tell you what is this. So in my picture, actually, I have two basic shapes, but this is also very important. So for me, this is very important. Connection to the God, connection to the world, connection. So connection is a quality is very important. It's like you let yourself to be connected. Okay, so because connection is two sides working. If you are not already connected to something, it will not be happen. Okay, so this is it. And I want to tell you that love fulfill this. And now I want to fix my fixation. So how do I do this? Because fixation, it's like impression of your picture. And if, okay, you see line, you see my picture, but it didn't have impression yet because the if you take a look carefully, the eyes still wandering around, looking at the lines, at the shapes, and here and there. So it's very different. And so now I'm going to emphasize my fixation. So this is a love. And I want this new world is full of love. And this is gonna burst into like egg, open into this world. And it will fulfill this world with love. So I emphasize this shape here, okay? This is it. I am emphasizing this. Okay. And the second shape, the connection, yeah? I want to emphasize it here. Yes. Yeah. Here it is. Okay, and this is I would like to, because here I have a green and here I have a yellow. So maybe I would like to emphasize this is with yellow. You know, I wish everybody in this new world has a clarity. They open their eyes. The clarity is open. They know who they are. They know what they are doing, okay? Here and now. Sorry, I need to sharpen my pencil. My yellow is very small. Okay, here it is. And so I'm emphasizing that. Okay, and so you can see, yeah. But I was thinking, what about the surrounding and that blue? I think we need a lot of wisdom to be to be wise and understand the things and has connection. So I would like to surround all these shapes with the blue. I don't mind that I already draw here some colors. So you will see this is like a stylization. It will put all the lines, all the feelings, all impression of this picture into one piece. And so this is the connection. And here too. So I want this world based on the wisdom. It's full of wisdom and full of connection to the God and full of love and clarity. So you see, now I'm going to turn my camera into the into by my face. So I want you see my picture so you can see clear, yeah? This is the fixation shapes and so what they are creating. And maybe you can see later something more. And so maybe your fixation shapes become bigger or something. So it's all up to you. Thank you very much for being with me. I'm happy to share my work with you and this lesson, and I hope you can really draw. Please, you can find my name on the website, Neurographica Academy, or maybe you can leave your comments under your YouTube records on YouTube channel, or maybe you can find me on Facebook or something. So anyway, please feel free to give me feedback. Please feel free to share this record. And this is join is very important for us right here, right now. Please take responsibility to be co-creator of this world. And the new world is coming, and this is very important for us. Thank you very much, and I see you next time. Bye-bye.